Hi everyone, this is my final instalment of my budget beauty series for January. I hope you've been enjoying it because I've really been enjoying making the videos. And today I'm doing a little first impressions video. I went into Boots just a couple of days ago by the time this video is uploaded, and they've got an offer on, so I hope it's still on, where everything in their collection stand is £4 or under £4 I think. So I'm sure you know about collection already. It's already renowned to be really inexpensive. Having said that, other than the concealer, which is a bit of a cult product nowadays, I don't really hear people talk too much about the other products in the range. So seeing this offer on made me have a really good look through the products, and I ended up picking up three things. I got the Little Mix eyeshadow palette, and I got the 5-in-1 Does It All mascara, and the Cream Puff lip product. So I am going to show you how I applied them, how I got on with them, what my first impressions are, and also how they held up for a whole day or a few hours of wear at least. So I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to start with the Little Mix eyeshadow palette, and this is only £3.19, and it always is. It wasn't reduced as part of the offer, that's their standard price. And it's got 6 shades in it. They're all shimmery apart from the black one, which, no, actually they're all shimmery, so not the kind of palette I would imagine if you want matte shades, but lovely brown shades that you can make lots of different variations of smoky eyes with. I like the fact that this is magnetised, so this bit closes with a magnet, so it keeps it nice and secure in your handbag, which is quite a nice surprise for such an inexpensive product. And from left to right, the shades are called Feather, Sunkissed, Golden Sand, Dazzling Brown, Cocoa Dream, and Blackbird. So I probably won't end up using them all today, but I'm going to apply some of them with my Eco Tools Real Techniques and Crown brushes. So here we go. And I did end up using every single colour in the palette. I thought you need to try them all out if I'm going to give you a proper first impressions. So overall my first impressions are really good actually. When I first put my brushes into the pans, I thought that they were going to be really messy because there's quite a lot of fallout within the pan when you put your brush in there, but as long as you tap that off properly, I didn't really get any fallout onto my face, so that was really impressive. They had much more pigment in them than I expected for the price, so that's really good, and they were really creamy and really easy to blend. So I have to say, for £3.19 I didn't expect these to be amazing. I thought they might be good, they might be adequate, but these are actually really good so far. So yeah, happy with those so far. What I'm actually going to do, I'm going to put on the mascara and the lip gloss as well, and then I'm going to go about my day and come back and let you know how the things lasted as well, because it's all very well them looking nice when you first put them on. You want them to have a bit of lasting power in them as well. But yeah, really impressed with the little eyeshadow palette so far. £3.19, that is so cheap. So I'm going to put on the mascara now. They actually had loads of mascaras in the collection range, much more than I realised. I think they literally had about 15 mascaras. The one that I ended up going for is called the Does It All 5-in-1 mascara, which has a lot of promises. It promises to curl, volumise, lengthen, last and condition. So that's quite a lot of promises for such an inexpensive mascara. Let me check the price on this one. So I paid £3.99 for this one as part of the offer. Normally it would be £4.99. So let's see how this fares up. I'm not blown away by it. I have to say I do think it has curling, lengthening and volumising properties, so that's pretty impressive. Long lasting, I don't know yet, and conditioning obviously is something that you're not going to know about till over time. The form is a little bit on the dry side for my preference. Everyone has different preferences about that with mascaras, but it does have the slight tendency to clump. Some people really like that sort of spidery look on their eyelashes where you can see that they've got mascara on. That's not really my kind of preference, so yeah, I think it does really well for the promises that it makes, but I'm not sure if it's exactly the kind of thing that I'm looking for in a mascara, but for $4.99, pretty darn good. So the final thing I've got is a lip product, and it's called the Cream Puff Moisturising Lip Cream. I was attracted by the name, I thought it sounded really cute, and the colour I loved as well. This one's called Cotton Candy. So this is like a, well, it's what it says it is. It's a lip cream that comes with like a lip gloss type applicator. So let's see how this goes. So the first thing I noticed with the Cream Puff is the scent to it. It's got a really, really strong scent. It's a sweet scent. I think it's supposed to smell like cotton candy. It almost smells like, you know, when you go into a cinema and you're right by the pick and mix and you can smell all of the sweets together. It smells like that. I'm not sure if I love that smell or not. I do like sweet scents, but it's quite strong and overpowering. So if you're put off by strong scents in a lip product, you might not like this. However, the application of it went on like a dream. It is moisturising. You can tell as soon as you put it on your lips that it's got a lip balm type moisture quality to it. I think the colour looks really good, and I'm really pleased with how it applied and how it feels. So I suppose the true test of this will be whether or not it is lasting. Let me tell you how much this one cost actually, because I didn't say. $2.99 these are, and they always are. That wasn't even reduced on part of the offer. So, like, very early first impressions, I'm actually really pleased with all three products. Favourite is definitely these two so far. The mascara is good but not blown away by, but I have to admit I didn't expect to be so impressed by products that were so inexpensive. This is why I like it when you go into Boots and you see offers on, because it encourages you to buy things that you wouldn't normally try out. And a lot of the time you end up being impressed. I know it doesn't always happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go about my day and see how the makeup fares up in terms of lasting power, and I'll come back and report later. So it's a few hours later now. We're fast losing the light here, so I've had to put my bedroom lights on, and I've probably got a very shiny yellow face, so I apologise for that, but I wanted to come back and tell you how the products had lasted throughout the day. So I've had a cup of tea, I've been eating some snacks, I drank a smoothie, I went out and did some shopping, I've been on my laptop, and I even got caught in the rain. So I think the makeup's had a pretty good test in just a few hours. So overall, I have to say, very impressed. Big thumbs up for everything. The eyeshadows, I love the way they went on. I love how creamy and blendable the eyeshadows are. And there's quite a lot of shimmer in them, so I wouldn't recommend them if you are looking for a matte formula. And in terms of the lasting, there has been slight creasing, but nothing that's a deal breaker. So for £3.19 for 6 shadows, I think this is a really good option, especially if you are either on a budget, you're new to makeup, but you want to have a few eyeshadows in your collection without having to buy individuals. Then yeah, really impressed with that. I'm really glad I've got that. Mascara was the one that I was pleased with when I first put it on, but less blown away by. I have to say, when I had a closer look at it in the mirror, I do think it is really good in terms of how it has made my lashes look. It's curled them, it's given them volume, and it's given them length. It's lasted really well. It doesn't look any different now to when I put it on, I don't think. The concern about this would be, because of the dry formula, it probably won't last very long in terms of inside the bottle. Like, it might dry out quite quickly. I don't know, I'm just imagining that's how it would be. But again, for £3.99 at the moment, or £4.99 normally, I think that's brilliant. This one I love. I'm definitely going to go out and get some more of the colours. I think if you can get this in a red, I can't remember if they did red, but I think if you could get this in a red, it would be a really nice way, an easy way to wear a red lip. So it's a matte formula. It almost looks like a lip stain by the time it's dried, but it's really, really moisturising when you put it on. And the main complaint about lip stains from most people is that they are quite drying. I don't know how well you can tell, as I say, because the light's fading, but I think it's lasted really well, especially the amount of snacks I've eaten, and I've had a cup of tea and a smoothie, as I said. It's probably about now that I would want to top it up if I was wearing it out and about. So I think it's been about 4 hours, so I think that's pretty good, and I'm really impressed with those. Only £2.99. It is a lot better than a lot of the lip products that I've got in my collection that are more expensive, even if they're just a little bit more expensive. So really impressed with that. Overall, it turns out that the concealer is not the only thing in the collection range that is worth raving about. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to thumbs up as always and subscribe. No more budget beauty videos, it's the end of my little January series now, but obviously I'll be back every single weekend with more videos in February. Okay, see you next time, bye!